Free at last, free at last. Thank to God Almighty. Once again, I'm sucker free at last. Yo, Face, I'ma take a little longer on this intro so I can shine the spotlight on these roaches and rats. So let me say to you homies, there's a conspiracy to destroy all black entrepreneurs in hip-hop by rat niggas and law enforcement. So let me begin with rat number one in Houston, Boogman. Now, this guy sued me, went on TV to show off his pumpkin head and swollen eyes. And then the police filed assault on me, misdemeanor, offered me 6 months probation. I told them no. So they made it a felony and told me it carries from 2 to 20. So the judge said, what are y'all offering, Mr. Prince? And the DA, bad heart, who's not even a prosecutor in the courtroom, but since he has his obsession with destroying me, he yells, 10 years. So I told my lawyer, Ken Schaefer, I say you tell him to do it, or let's go to war. So the war begun, and the target number one was Boogman. And he told on everybody, Johnny Binder, Harry O, and even himself. I never saw a man sit and tell on himself about money laundering, fraud, tax evasion, and then put the roach and the rat who was helping him, finding Harry-O, in the grease. Now, I'm almost through, but the shit gets deeper, because right about the time Boogman battleship is about to sink, and my case dismissed, the DA, bad heart, claimed someone called his wife at home, and my name showed on his call ID. So I hired an investigator, got the number, and it was a crooked phone in my name, but a bogus address and no other information. Now, for y'all that don't know, I was born at night, but not last night. So tell me, who have access to DA's home and mobile number? Yo, Face. There's a lot of racism in Harris County DA's office that's out to destroy our black leaders. Yo, Face, I smell a setup from Shoemaker. So drop some heat for my boy Roy Jones, who trains in your music. Earl, who stood like a soldier on my case. And Fred, who told the truth. And to all my peeps who stood and rolled with me from day one, I'm still that nigga, raw, with no cut. Yo, Face, you know the homie Lil Potts is still doing 12 years behind this clown. So let's expose this snitch nigga, Lil Troy's paperwork.
I am Face, and I approve this message.
For my niggas on lock, doing time for that he say, she say, laying niggas down on the freeway, believe me, they leave me. Cause all these mouse ass niggas coming home too long for their release date. He facing 25 years fair time, and he ain't never seen a day in that thing. He busting heads high. Let's keep it real, I got the documents to prove that you a sketching ass nigga trying to hide behind your music. You hit the highway, got money to fly away and told it. You's a whole ass nigga, that's what I'd say. And you can quote it, get some niggas wanna touch it. Last album I was made, this album the motherfucker sold. All you niggas wanna plot against the mob, since you wanna make it how I finna, or just a nod. High power.
Beat comes the sound of my cellular. It's the life
I got a problem with a nigga, I gon' squeeze him out. Then what the fuck am I gon' talk to the police about? I'm from the streets doing the type of shit you read about. I cock a chrome 45 under pressure, and then address you, and now you froze on a stretcher. You wanted trouble, I wouldn't settle for lesser. I'm the devil in the flesh, my pistol is my protector. See my reflection as it fades into black when I reappear on the nigga. It's a rage and attack, yeah. And I solemnly swear, any problem I have, I just empty the clip for him calling me to the square. That's on my life and cause to represent the mob. Since you niggas want that heat, a monster, turn up the knob, the high power.
Beat comes the sound of my cellular. It's the life of a hustler. You know we're living in danger. I got my drink just like straight.
These niggas are just a dead man walking. One foot is inside the grave, the other was in a closed top coffin. You still talking like you the OG. When you was locked down, though, you was low key. Them niggas told me that they had you insane in the locus. You was working with them boys in there, and even had the nerve to try to go and talk to the streets, thinking that they'd embrace some marked ass police. And then he tried to sue a nigga, but it got back to a nigga. And when I see him, I'ma do the nigga. So skip that funky ass deposition, fool. Since you wanna crank it up, and that's what I'm about to do. To high power.
When they thought it was safe, I picked up the phone and called it a day. Bought a new car, caught a new case. Fuck it, the harder I walk, the ground shall shake. Stomping, the harder I march, the ground will break. I am groundbreaking, like an earthquake. Yeah, I run this shit, but I tackle it. You want me to break it down, I'ma fracture it. My mind is wandering, I can't find it. But 10 times out of 10, my mind on the mind. Bandana around my head like a new karate. And I wax a nigga ass like Mr. Miyagi. And it ain't over to the fact that it's sing. And that bitch got a whole lot more weight to gain. And call me by my new name.
What is that?
Featuring Lil Wayne.
Seems like everybody forgot about me.
Featuring Lil Wayne. Came here to fuck with me tonight. Shateish. I am as real as they come, as hard as they get. They go to talking off the wall, I put a part in they shit. I'm the original gangsta, I tell you how I do it. I check niggas from the jump when they step to me with that bullshit. I am a fool, bitch, a native H-towner from the south side of Houston. Get tuned to the sounds of a nigga who don't give a fuck, cause one way or the other, I gon' still get mine. Play the game, motherfucker. The truth is in the building, nothing came to light. And I done sold so many records, changed my name to life. Cause I can breathe into the hood, they can feel my pain. And even though they try to change me, I remain the same. And even if I did have that chrome-plated grill on my shit, I come from out the motherfucking bricks, and now never forget where I come from, son. I'm respected in these motherfucking streets I run. I'm Face.
Seems like everybody forgot about me.
Nigga.
Will I ever be free?
It's Bun B, the nigga, Mr. Swisher, and Mr. Flows, Mr. Brick, Mr. Kilogram, nigga, Mr. Bows, Mr. Slab, Mr. Candy Paint, nigga, Mr. Doe, and Mr. 84. Hating hoe, we be consistent, no. When I hit the dough, motherfuckers drop it, kiss the flow. Light bulb flow out, glass shatter, transistors blow. I'm the shit for show, roll with it, bitch, I learn worm. I'm hot in this heat, a headshot, I'll leave your perm. It's my turn, I earn stripes and pay dues, so don't be surprised if I'm in the trap or on a news show. I don't try snitch, sneak this or even back dope. All a block of short stop or drop down and back, ho. Boy, I don't keep keep it 100. I keep it 1,000. I'm hood, so I rip the hood direct from the public housing. I got a crunk like Obama in Invesco. Nothing less than the best hope. Nigga, let's go. This you.
Seems like everybody
Motherfucking G.
forgot about me.
K for life.
Will I ever
Long
be
live the
free?
pimp.
Look at the turmoil our kids left the ghetto in. They bustin' metal in, ain't got remorse for the innocent. It's just another nigga in the morgue. My mama's pregnant with a son, she should've bore, cause she ain't knowing what I'm finna be facing. There's nothing short of a racially motivated killing, cause them boys seeing niggas only get third of a human son, boy. Every time I see him cracking with the badge, I'm along, cause I'm knowing how he feel, and I'm just being real. I don't hate, now I don't preach, it ain't no motherfucking secret. We ain't first class citizens, and we ain't second either. Need to get up and get out, cut that bullshit out. Nigga, get your own, you struggling at this bitch house. And lack of making money, make a motherfucker bend. If you fragile, meaning you die in the end. Again and
I
again.
made it over the dry land, but still wound up sinking in quicksand. I'm trying though, I just can't get it right. Paid my bills on Monday, even went to church on Sunday, but I just can't get it right.
I lay in bed looking up at the ceiling as the fan turns in a circle. Thinking about my evening, seeing in on my TV. Bombs in the skies over Baghdad, they fight and they don't know why. They said about Hussein was a goddamn lie. Wage war against the religion for oil, don't lie. I see kids in the hood living like they gon' die with the mindset of we broke, so let's go get high. The cost of living so crazy, how we gon' get by? Gasoline $5, how the fuck we gon' drive? Can't afford to fill our prescriptions, so we all gon' die. CVS is slanging dope on every block worldwide. Since Pfizer been had the dope game on fire, then it's only right for a nigga to go get mine, huh? If they addicted, how they gon' survive? If they stuck at the bottom, how the fuck they gon' rise?
I made it over the dry land, but still wound up sinking in quicksand. I'm trying though, I just can't get it right. Paid my bills on Monday, even went to church on Sunday, but I just can't get it right.
Ain't like a motherfucker first, you think you gotta get it. All falls apart in front of your eyes, trying to stop it, but it's harder than the plan that was written by the man. Got me down on my knees and my hands, praying. Alhamdulillah, thank Allah, I'm alive, cause I'm knowing deep down I could've died. I shed too many tears, lost too many peers at the grave or the penitentiary. Facing 20 years, throwing beers on the corner. And Frankie told me, look at California, I was high, looking blind to the fact that they want us out. America's beautiful, there's a funeral on every day of the month. Trying to get our needs what we want. It's another chance under these circumstances. My people ain't advancing, but if we grant, maybe we'll get to live our lives in the sun instead of living on the blocks dying young. Here I come. Up early in the morning, waking by the sound of my cell phone. Donny Hathaway singing on the ringtone. Was a homie that I went to school with, telling me life wasn't shit to fool with. These young niggas steady dying over dumb shit. fast money for your soul, now you're done with. You hear the gun click. Blood stains on the walls and carpet, the pain and the hardship of a father identifying his child from a photo of him laying with his brains blowed out now. Let's rewind to where it all took place, off in his math class early that day. Hey, it's high school, and everybody's trying to earn a rep. Brought a handgun and shot the little homie to death. The impossible is happening. Children are left to make decisions. Do you let them die, kill them yourself?
As I look in my life, remembering where I've been, I may not have been here, could have been in the gutter, drowning in my tears. On the block, every time you turn around, somebody got shot. But I'm still.
Another homie got murdered in a dope house. Ass pocket full of money, ceiling getting smoked out. 2 shots hit him in his face when it blasted. Frame picture and his closed casket. This is so tragic. I see death on every block I turn. It's just not my turn. Live the same lifestyle, cash money to burn. Weed blowing, steady slipping in the darkness. Learn what it feels like, real life, knowing it's next. Breath you take can be the last left. Humble yourself. In slow-mo, you see your whole life flashing that second from the beginning. Back to the end, that blessing is nothing short of what a nigga expect. Living a life like this is truly respect. And I refuse to regret.
Remembering where I've been, I may not have been here, could have been in the gutter, drowning in my tears. On the block, every time you turn around, somebody got shot. But I'm still.
And I remember we tatted our gangs on our arms for fun, writing rest in peace for the dead and gone. That's just me, and I ain't the one to stunt. It seems like I'm losing somebody every other month. That's why I walk through the hood trying to talk to the hood. But some niggas is lost in the hood, and we blind to the fact that we acting like they want us to act. White man versus black. The reason I ain't voting for Barack's cause I love him. They gon' want him hanged after that. And God we trust what? Money or the life of the soldier. Said to die in the war, in a fight that never should've took place. America KKK used to be a great place. Now I guess we save face. John McCain hates niggas. And Martin Luther King Day. Go figure.
As I look in my life, remembering where I've been, I may not have been here, could have been in the gutter, drowning in my tears. On the block, every time you turn around, somebody got shot. But I'm still.
Danger in the streets these days, but how the fuck am I gonna keep me paid? Believe me, man, if I gotta die, I got to go. It's the long and the short, cause that's the life I know. It was all about the diamond chains or the riding bang. Smoking, listen to the Osley sing. Would I vibe the same? No, probably not. Laid back, reminiscing on the times I shot. Damn, motherfuckers tripping in them parking lots. If it was war, niggas wanted, it was war they got. I'm a nigga. Real nigga, a quick thinker that wouldn't hesitate to take aim and see the chamber. Discharge the cartridge that the hollow point came from. You can hide, but you can't run. Yeah, and you just started what could not be stopped and fucked up cause you were thinking you could not be got.
This is not a game. Niggas want a lifestyle of finer things. Hustling to come up on designer chains, diamond rings, grinding on the daily. I get trying to sting. This is not a game. Niggas want a lifestyle of finer things. Hustling to come up on designer chains, diamond rings, grinding on the daily. I get trying to sting.
Analyzing all the wrong I've done, I'm surprised I ain't dead against the good die young. I put a hole in a nigga head, fuck why run from a pussy motherfucker cause he flashed his gun. We ain't cut from the same shit, nigga, I'm a shooter. If I show I got a pistol, best believe I'm a shooter. Stupid motherfucker down, shoot a motherfucker down. Chuck his ass in the gulf with a bullet in his mouth, and I won't lose see. Cause when it come time for me to pay the piper, fuck it, I've been trying to meet death. So please believe that when it's time to show, I'll be ready with my arms crossed down to go. And I won't shed tears, I'm respected here. And you won't hear things you'd expect to hear. I rejected fear, and I don't wanna be another second here. But the question is, will you let me live?
Niggas want a lifestyle of finer things. Hustling to come up on designer chains, diamond rings, grinding on the daily out here trying to slang. This is not a game. Niggas want a lifestyle of finer things. Hustling to come up on designer chains, diamond rings, grinding on the daily out here trying to slang.
Right here the pros and cons. Cause life's way deeper than a frozen arm. They might street sweep you if you're holding on. My Sunday school teacher taught us Job and Psalms. Another soul is gone, she couldn't have told me shit. Cause all I wanna do right here is fold me grip. She talks to me in codes and all I know is brick. How to rock me up, but oh, I could've sold for sick. Instead she sold me tricks, so now I plead my case. The cops all on me trying to bleed my safe. My pops all on me trying to squeeze my face. But I'm not gonna squeal, so I'ma need my space. Back up, I need my space. Mama ain't raised no rat. The word got back and nigga paid for that. Your ass got served and never made it back. Your ass had birds and nigga laid you flat. Getting ready to step, that's how this game is played.
Niggas want a lifestyle of finer things. Hustling to come up on designer chains, diamond rings, grinding on the daily out here trying to slang. This is not a game. Niggas want a lifestyle of finer things. Hustling to come up on designer chains, diamond rings, grinding on the daily out here trying to slang.
Like face having his way, the homie did his thing right. You just a peon, the type of bitch I'd pee on. High side the nigga, rolling in the neon. Now what the fuck was she on? I'm prime time bitch like Dion. A Sphinx on a hoe like Leon. And you are just a castaway, so get your ass away. Instead of fucking you, I'd masturbate. I shouldn't have had to wait. I think you blew your big chance. You rejected when I asked about the 8th grade dance. Now I'm big time, like my homeboy Randy. Plus I'm pushing the Porsche with drop top panties. It's just like candy, but I ain't Tammy. Yo, ho, so yo, ass can't hand me shit. Fuck your cell phone, bitch. You can keep that. Broke, you ain't know a motherfucker. Where was she at?
I remember you from way back when, but how can I be sure? That's so long ago, and since then we both have grown. But look at you, you're amazing. What's so crazy? I know how niggas do, 'cause they get money, change and don't remember who they are.
With the females, I was rarely selected. I got rejected by the ones the damn nerds rejected. If I wore a shirt Monday, this is true, I ain't lying. By the end of the week, you probably saw it 2 more times. I was discouraged by the microscopic size of my bank, but stayed constantly motivated to rise in the ranks. I used to be a bottom feeder, lowest man on the totem, but I showed them that's like the transit center on my scrotum. Getting fed by my music and it's all clean work. And it used to be prom queen as a Walgreens clerk. I would dream about being with you, wanting to kiss on you. Now I let my damn bladder bust before I piss on you. Me and Face second to none, making records for fun. You 37 at the strip club, getting naked for once. But I ain't tripping, you can hit the room with me, it's fine. And when I bust one on a chin, I'm like clean up on all nine.
I remember you from way back when, but how can I be sure? That's so long ago, and since then we both have grown. But look at you, you're amazing. What's so crazy is I know how niggas do, 'cause they get money, change and don't remember.
screaming that's his chronic pop back in 93. Back when I was broke in the hood on my ass, I couldn't get away when the bitch drove past. Now niggas seeing cash so fast, things change. Same bitch asking for a ride in the range. Looking at a nigga strange, I ain't trying to entertain. Conversation about her becoming my main. I'm like, bitch, you must have fell and bumped your brain and think you fucking with a lame. Nope, not me, man. I ain't got shit for you. Matter of fact, I don't know you. That's all I'ma show you, cause that's all a nigga owe you. Used to be fine, big titties and behind. Had a few kids, now your belly bigger than mine. Stomach looking like you had a fight with a lion. I ain't fucking with you, bitch, move around.
I think I remember you from way back when, but how can I be sure? That's so long ago, and since then we both have grown. But look at you, you're amazing. What's so crazy is I know how niggas do, cause they get money, change, and don't remember who they are.
Where I'm from, killers go dumb. Usually death is the outcome. Welcome to the jungle where kidnappers haunt you. The streets, they really want you. I'm serious, no smile in this block gives answers if you're curious. Good times disappear quickly, back into a mist. Shoot I hardly ever miss, that means I'm accurate. Crack the pitch, man, pretty soon I'ma have to switch. Scratching the itch with paper cuts on my index. The real riders shoot up blocks and scream, who next? Like my nigga 2-Tex, he told 2-Tex. Then been a beat before, but in Houston they call it flex. Gotta know the protocol, I'm warning y'all, it gets deep. So deep the prison guards will put you to sleep. Rest eternally, no coming back, you OD. Overdose, this neighborhood got me comatose. Back against the wall, another statistic I know.
The streets always been my daddy, and mom is the county jail. I'm a soldier and I'm about my meal, and if I get busted, I'm not about to tell. Cause I'm a gangster. The streets always been my daddy, and mom is the county jail. I'm a soldier and I'm about my meal. I ain't trying to do right, I'm already living in it. Cause I'm a gangster.
The gas price is too high, pay rate is too low. I'm better off in the game flipping kicks like judo, or out somewhere pimping, getting money about the 2 hoes. That's why I'm at the lab with the product, spitting new flows. Feds watching my hood, entirely too much gunplay. Neighborhood basketball star slain last Monday. Raided the neighborhood kingpin last Tuesday. If this was going on in your neighborhood, what would you say? Given the opportunity to tell it to the masses. Lower middle class still carrying bus passes. Young girls giving birth before they hit the 9th grade. About to be a mom and can't even make Kool-Aid. Who made this crack anyway? Told us about the heroin, sold us the alcohol and the guns that we carry on. Can't blame us for everything going wrong in the state. I don't blame a nigga for nothing he do to get cake.
The streets always been my daddy, and mom is the county jail. I'm a soldier and I'm about my meal, and if I get busted, I'm not about to tell. Cause I'm a gangster. The streets always been my daddy, and mom is the county jail. I'm a soldier and I'm about my meal. I ain't trying to do right, I'm already living in it. Cause I'm a gangster.
It's like the ghetto's got a heart and a soul, a mind of its own, a hunger for a young cat to die for he grown, a lust for a young girl to slide down the pole. She's always falling short on her goals. The street life is cold, it's either win or lose or you fold. Money is the root to all evils, what I was told. When everything you thought that you believed it was a hoax, you put your faith in front of those demons, and when the smoke cleared, the truth appeared. The fight for your life, the struggles of a wrong versus right and wrong one. A song sung in the keys of reality. When death crosses your path, blood shed tragically. So automatically you come to a close and realize that no matter what, we keep to the code. I seen the hood swallow motherfuckers whole and shit them out in the system. They ain't never make it home. And I know
always been my daddy, and mom is the county jail. I'm a soldier and I'm about my meal, and And if I get busted, I'm not about to tell. Cause I'm a gangster. The streets always been my daddy, and mom is the county jail. I'm a soldier and I'm about my meal. I ain't tryna do right, I'm already living it. Cause I'm a gangster.
To die, sweat, tears, and blood, pay dues, survive. In these streets I roam, I've been blessed to live. Could have easily got caught up in my yesteryears, but I'm here. My story remains the same. I ain't changed a bit. I speak words of pain from a frozen heart. Lost what's left to lose. I'm alone, and what I promise is death to you. And it's true, my only fear is I have none. My conscience makes me keep me to myself, cause I blast hard. And I can fall asleep when next to a dead man. I'm cold, I put bullet holes all off in your headband. So bring me death, cause I've been itching to see if it's an afterlife. Aim it at me, cock it and squeeze. Back to back to back to back to back to back, nigga. On my first fucking album, nigga. And I still can't be fucked with. Trust me, I'm the truth in here. I give up what's real. Not afraid to die, not afraid to kill, but afraid to lie and too scared to steal. Cause what's mine is mine, and what's his is his. In these streets is clear, punishment severe. If that line is crossed, that's when them guys appear. It's like nothing you've seen, so fuck what you've heard. It ain't what you believe, cause it's deeper than words. If that silence is broken, somebody's coming to blow holes in your upper body, leaving a bloody coat to be viewed by these dudes who feel like this. When it's enough said, it's bloodshed. Believe that shit, nigga, cause we that sick, nigga. You see that bitch, get him. You see that snitch, nigga, and squeeze that it, nigga. Let you watch what you say it and die. What you cherish is close to me, so don't testify. Straight up hood, nigga, made it rapping. Yeah, call a break, huh? My life put down in words, homie. That's some real shit. Yo, rapper, you hated and loved, respected and feared. What I'm capable of is nothing they say in our ears. I'm a soldier for fortune, I've got murderous plots, plus I'm suicidal, walking this parking lot with my dangerous thoughts. I'm a dangerous dude. When I'm up and cock the hammer, I'm aiming to do. I came in to do. I'm a killing machine, and with life comes a price, so I triple the fee. When he's tripping with me, either win or you lose. In the end, he who wins is who finishes fools. I'm sentencing you to a home in the sea, cement in your pockets, roll the deep, exposing the weak. You hoes for the sleep, the vicious bitches, y'all should know that you're me. Yeah, everything that I say I am, nigga, I am. I know the rest of you motherfuckers wish it could be that real. I tell you what, my nigga, be real with your motherfucking self. I am face mom, nigga. I am the best, nigga. I am the back to back to back to back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Birthday shit, that's unless you just in need of some birthday dick. You can spend it with your man, y'all can walk the malls, tear that motherfucker down, I just want your draws. That's why I'm laughing every time you call, cause I know that you're in love with how I broke you off. The nigga strokes too soft, and she a beast in bed, and when she fucks, she talks, pussy's deep and wet, and I don't need the text, I don't sweat the bitch, and she don't understand, but that's some Texas shit. And I don't fuck them on the first date, I peeps they mine. more important than mine. And when I'm deep inside with speed divine, I moans and groans, she screams and whines, which means that I'm
making her hit the high notes.
Shit, high note.
Making her hit the high notes.
How you hitting the high note, baby?
Making her hit the high notes.
I'll be making you hit the high note. Fuck doing dinner in the movie, going out with bros. Make it look like we a couple, man, that's not at all. How it is in actuality, so close your mouth. We do better getting drinks at Davenports and talk. I'm just saying, since you got a man, it's probably not in the interest of us both if someone sees us out. And even if we are just friends, that don't justify you being seen with a boy like him. Cause boy, that's bad. And they know before it's over, you'll be bent over my sofa while I bust that ass. And while that nigga taking pictures of you buying you clothes, sending roses to your office while he's crying his soul. Stuck wondering why you left him out in the cold. But she was sloppy with your business. Now somebody that told, and it was probably a hoe. Probably somebody you know. On your cell phone down while you were hitting that note. Now it's squeezing the throat.
Making her hit the high notes.
Hit the high note.
Making her hit the high notes.
How you hitting the high note, baby?
Making her hit the high notes.
I'll be making you hit the high note. If she a hoe in the beginning, she's a hoe for life. And I can't understand how niggas make these hoes they white. You got hoes that's Filipino, you got hoes that's white. You got hoes in Puerto Rico that's as cold as ice. And it is what it is, ain't no changing the facts. But what's a shame is you only thought they came in black. Now how insane is that? Had a change of heart, thought you had the world, then it came apart. Now she hangs in bars, you need to tame your broad. Says until she met me, she ain't never came this hard. And the shameless part, while you're at home relaxed, I'm at the Zaza trying to break her motherfucking back. On the balcony, bent over, looking bad as hell. Finger fucking her and slapping on her ass as well. She then inhales that long exhale, and then you hear the sounds of her orgasmic yell. I was
making her hit the high notes.
Shit, high note.
Making her hit the high notes.
How you hitting the high note, baby?
Making her hit the high notes.
I'll be making you hit the high note.
don't believe you. I've been a shit nigga, I never seen you. You tryna hide behind that bag, you looking see-through.
The shit is real, ain't no looking back. The plot thickens, these niggas come at you with gangs. It's hood life, that's hood though. You live by the same thing you die for. What you ride for? I'm an old school cat from the south side. So I told 2 5-shot titanium tramp in sevens when they discharge your brain. You speak like melon on the sidewalk. Pussy, you fraud, I can see you. You talk that big shit, but you see through it. Don't believe you. Need more people. I was fed with the game, you was fed with seafood. The evils that we do, looks can deceive you. Words to take heed to. I leave you to read through. Swing down, sweet cherry, stop, we need you.
You said you ain't no bitch nigga, I don't believe you. You ain't no snitch nigga, I don't believe you. I've been a shit nigga, I never seen you. You tryna hide behind that bag, you looking see-through.
At all the times I fought, then look back on them times I lost. Was it worth what I would sacrifice if I was shot down and died that night? Shake them dice, nigga. You gamble when them stakes get high. When you crap, you can't crack. There's no mistakes allowed in this. The struggle, troubles we be facing. For smuggling dope in small towns blazing. At the niggas who insisted resisting. Left out civilized, but came back tripping. With 9 spitting, when mine hit him, that was his wake-up call. Lay down, nigga, die, nigga. Cause this is big boy shit. Big boy crumbs, bricks, move. I'm about to take control of the block. And I don't give a fuck if niggas like it or not. They gon' respect.
You niggas gon' respect my mind. You niggas gon' respect my G. You niggas gon' respect this paper. You haters ain't fucking with me.
Y'all gon' respect.
You niggas gon' respect my mind. You niggas gon' respect my G. You niggas gon' respect this paper.
Check it out.
You haters ain't fucking with me.
Yeah. I'm sitting in the back seat riding, staring at the dashboard bobbing. Mac driving, 12 ounces rocked up and bagged. Dope houses surrounded. See the feds want my motherfucking head on the guillotine. Ain't like a motherfucker scared though. I'd rather die than for me to be alive and be relying on the next man in front of nigga 9. That's nothing. It'd be a murder if it came to that. Cause I'm a motherfucking gangster, Jack. And that's how motherfucking gangsters act. You better bring your strap and shoot first, but if I make it back, I'll engage the gas and bait your traps. Mow the block down, y'all niggas ain't made for that. And when I flush your ass out and I spark the K, ain't shit left that y'all can say. But dog, I respect.
You niggas gon' respect my mind. You niggas gon' respect my G. You niggas gon' respect this paper. You haters ain't fucking with me. You niggas gon' respect my mind. You niggas gon' respect my G. You niggas gon' respect this paper. You haters ain't fucking with me.
You make your moves undetected. Be the first to think, the last one expected to spill blood in the streets. Cause family's affected by the decisions I make. Cause when it's said, it's injected. You niggas playing games got a death wish. Without knowledge of killing yourself, I can't help him if he refuses to move. Like I've been telling him to. Stupid nigga, I ain't threatening you. I'm making promises, dude. And when I count to 2, and you still standing here like a goddamn fool, I'm through. That's when them niggas come through, doing what they came in to do. all unexpected. Turn up a little bit. I wanna make sure motherfucker hear me when I say what I gotta say, man. I'm just another ghetto boy, single parent upbringing, mama's pride and joy. Dad died before I got a chance to meet that dude, so I was raised in the hood, in the streets I grew. Seen it all, it ain't too much, I ain't done yet. Let my nuts hang, nigga, I ain't scared of shit. Seen death in my eyes, must have not have been time, cause I'm the last of this motherfucking breed of mine. Yeah, and can't nobody tell you no different. The nerve of this motherfucker saying I'm tripping. The nerve of you motherfuckers questioning this, when I'm as real as a real ass nigga can get. And I was raised with that G code embedded in my blood, and I would rather die than tell it on a nigga from my hood, or tell it on the motherfucker, period. I take the code to the game that serious. The streets got rules, and certain shit you don't do, like saying it was me when you knowing that it was you. It's not defamation if what I'm saying is true. Pick the fight, got beat, that his pussy is trying to sue. Bitch, you knowing what the outcome was. Fuck with one, fuck with all, we were bound by blood. Not the blood of the gang, but the blood of James. If out of love for this nigga, we pump slugs in frames. That's the type of dude you're listening to. Talk to you for a minute, then I'm tripping with you. And since you want it with me, I'll position them goons. They carry out the order to this mission and boom, you're out. Now what was all this chit chat about? A word from the wise, keep my dick out your mouth. Apparently, I've been too lenient on dudes, cause you niggas did forgot who these streets belong to. I'm the motherfucking king, I'm the motherfucking mayor, I'm the president, the dawn, the boss of all players. Remember me, the one you got your idea from? Well, I'm still here planning on this block I slung. So fresh and so clean, complicated rhyme schemes. You niggas is monotone, ain't no fucking with heat. I'm a motherfucking G, and if I'm lying, then may the Lord strike me dead in this motherfucking move. I'm the truth, Emeritus to FAC, the M to the O to the motherfucking B, OG. To the critics analyzing my shit, thinking so-and-so is better, you can suck my dick. Cause this is 20 years and counting, and I still ain't bouncing. Fuck the club, I'm a true thug, the realest nigga out here. Yeah, I listen to them bullshit caps on how they so-called shine, but that bullshit whack, steady on my grind. And when I pull this strap, I'ma show you what I mean by these fools just rap calls. I'm just as greedy as the next man is. I see a seal in it, then I'ma feed my kids. And it is what it is, you can take it how you want. A motherfucker who I offend, nigga, meet me on the corner. It don't matter who you is or where you come from, punk. When you see me, that's the motherfucking bell bitch jump. Cause I'm tired of you niggas disrespecting the great. I am legend, it ain't nobody fucking with face. My catalog's timeless, I can go on for days and days. Let me count the ways I got paid. It's over when I leave this stage. I'ma turn the page, say goodbye to face. Wave. Nigga. For them niggas, man. Yeah. Nigga, I came up on motherfucking Rakim and KRS-One and NWA and shit like that, nigga. Bitch, you came up on me.
Yeah. Oh shit. I'm right back at you, niggas. It's polished. I'm about to show these motherfuckers what it is. What up, BJ, nigga? We gon' take this shit over, nigga. This all summer, nigga. For real, nigga. Certified. You need to open up your eyes or go get you some glasses. I see it too hot for you niggas to clash with. You say you getting money, go invest in the casket. My clothes cause injuries, permanent damage. You need to open up your eyes or go get you some glasses. To see it too hot for you niggas to clash with. You say you getting money, go invest in the casket. My clothes cause injuries, permanent damage. On the game, I got a firm grip like it's a handshake. Your artists getting robbed cause I'm still in their fan base. I got them all shook, now they can't even stand straight. See me if I don't like you, I'ma spit in your damn face. Cause rappers making music that you can't even translate. Some go broke, but see me at the man cake. I'm rolling niggas over, leave them flat as a pancake. My bars like shells, not the ones that are clam bait. Ones that'll hit you, put you off in the coffin. I skip the peons cause I target the bosses. I can guarantee that I'ma double your losses. Say something out the way, I'ma empty your cartridge. Don't wanna get blood on my studio's carpet, but I don't give a fuck, I leave you leaking regardless. That's how we get down in the land of the heartless. These niggas manhandle, we don't worry about charges. You need to open up your eyes or go get you some glasses. To see it too hot for you niggas to clash with. You say you getting money, go invest in the casket. My clothes cause injuries, permanent damage. You need to open up your eyes or go get you some glasses. To see it too hot for you niggas to clash with. You say you getting money, go invest in the casket. My clothes cause injuries, permanent damage. How many times I gotta tell you that my lyrics is deadly? Take out your whole camp, ammunition is heavy. You can bring it on any day cause I'm ready. I keep hot shit you wanna bump in your Chevy. Boy, I stay fresher than some fruit in the Ziploc. And I don't have to go and hit the block and go pitch rock. Keep your small change while I reach for the big pot. I'm tired of struggling, it's time to eat off this hip hop. A lot of haters hate it, but I tell them to kick rocks. If they don't wanna move, then they getting they lips up. I'm the type of dude, make their confidence flip flop. I make them feel garbage when they claiming they shit hot. I'm trying to move units all across the Atlantic and over the Pacific cause I'm gifted with talent. To shake the whole globe till you're losing your balance. I'm money hungry, about to eat the game like a sandwich. You need to open up your eyes or go get you some glasses. To see it too hot for you niggas to clash with. You say you getting money, go invest in the casket. My clothes cause injuries, permanent damage. You need to open up your eyes or go get you some glasses. To see it too hot for you niggas to clash with. You say you getting money, go invest in the casket. My clothes cause injuries, permanent damage.
Certified with album at thecallable.com.
DAKOLLABO.com